Alright, we're out here at 846 Old Dutch Mill Road, 80907. We have cabled this line. We are working from outside cleanouts, as you can see here. And we did cable the line. We're going to just scope it here to make sure it is clean and ready for service for another year. We're going in toward the house first. We're going to zero that foot reading there in the bottom left of your screen. Measurement reading, I guess I should say. Accurately. Guessing some warm water may have been run inside the house. That tends to steam up the camera screen. The steam is not what we're seeing now, but okay, there we go. I'm not sure what causes this crazy thing to split screen like that. And here, I believe we are shooting up toward the sky. That light you can see, or that light you can see in the middle of the pipe going straight up there, right side of center. On the screen is what I believe to be daylight. The thing poking out into the pipe there's probably the clean out cap. And, so I'm just going to pull back nice and slow and see how this cast iron's looking. It did seem like we have a bit of a belly in it. Not sure what in the world that is. It almost looks like a cutout of some sort. But yeah, so this pipe is warm, and you can see the steam. When I stop there, you can kind of see the steam raising. You see a tie-in there on the left side of the screen. Some other drain in the house is tying in there, and so you can see we've got a little bit of a belly. Well, I guess I shouldn't say belly. It's actually more like a flat spot there. It seems to be allowing the solids to pass through for the most part. So soupy consistency will rinse out as the line is used. I did cable back in toward the home, so I would have been in here and kind of stirred up the solids that were just kind of hanging around in there, and made a chili consistency out of them, I suppose, which, like I said, should rinse out as the line is used for the next day or two. See where we transition from the cast iron here to the SDR35, which is what the cleanouts are. Come right up the cleanout right away. Then we're going to go outbound. And I've soiled the screen a little bit, excuse me, the lens on the camera a little bit. So what I'll do, I've got a hose hooked up to the hose bib here. I will rinse that off a little bit so that we get a good perspective of what's going on in the line. Alright, there you see. Got that rascal rinsed off, which is good. Alright, so let's make sure we're at 0. Yeah, that's pretty doggone close. So we do know we're SDR35 here. Ways into the yard. And right here is where we transition from SDR35 to clay. Here we drop into a little bit of a belly. Doesn't appear to be sludged up, which would indicate that, like I said, in the cast iron, the solids are able to get out of the line so that they're not kind of parking there, which is once again a good thing. Here we're into a little bit of a belly. You can see a hair root there coming in the top of the pipe. And the blades on the machine just kind of brushed by that, I'm assuming. Here you can see where some roots were growing in there. We gave that joint a buzz cut this morning. And there again. There's a few more. We did take some still shots, which I will include in the email that I send with the video link. So here we are at City Tap at 69 feet basically. And there were a few roots there prior to cabling, and we were able to get those all out. I'm gonna pull back nice and slow and just make sure we didn't miss anything on the way out. And we will this job wrapped up. It was 70 degrees here in the Springs yesterday, and it feels like it might be about 30 this morning. I don't know if it's even that warm. So, getting back in a warm van is going to be a beautiful thing this morning. So the just for reference, the camera is, or the lens of the camera is probably about 5/8 of an inch from center, and there you see the water isn't holding there at all in this particular spot, but so that water that we just passed through was less than 5/8 of an inch deep, but then this water is deeper than that due to the fact that it's covering over the lens. So there we come out of it. Like I said, it appears that the only thing there is water, though dirty. And there we transition back to the SDR35 PVC. The issue with the belly is when it is so deep that solids get slowed down as they're traveling, kind of like the pool at the bottom of a water slide slows us humans down as we go into that pool. A deep belly in a sewer line does the same thing to solids. And then those solids turn into a chili consistency, and that's when you have problems, because that chili consistency allows the water to go by, but the solids just kind of keep gathering there and not passing, and that's what creates a nasty backup. So once again, just for clarification, we're at 846 Old Dutch Mill Road. We have cabled roots out of this line, and